We are moving on to the next problem, that is illustration number 6, page number 20.9. Prashad keeps his books on single entry system. From the following information given, ascertain his profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2019. So they are asking us to ascertain the profit or loss. So either you can directly apply the formula, but I want you to draw it in that format. Statement of P&L we'll draw and then we'll apply the formula. Okay. So first we have to see whether we have closing capitals and opening capitals. But in the question, if you see, it is given like on 31st March 2018, his position was so many assets and liabilities are given. Similarly, on 31st March 2019, that means closing assets and closing liabilities are also given. Then we have a sentence like Prashad withdrew 8,300 for domestic purpose and he introduced further capital. So that is additional capital and drawings which we have to apply in the formula. So first what we have to do is compute the closing capital and opening capital. Okay. So for that we'll do opening statement of FS and closing statement of FS, so that we'll get opening and closing capitals. So we'll do first opening statement of FS. So you can give the heading like statement of FS as at the opening date is 31st March 2018 and the format, you know, it is exactly like a balance sheet. The items are directly given, you just have to copy these. Plant and machinery 30,000. Then stock 5,000. Cash in hand 100. Debtors 17,000. Some adjustments are given in that paragraph, but we'll take all those adjustments only in the closing statement, because we know that if there is depreciation or if there is provision for doubtful debts, all these will be provided only towards the end of the year. So when you do opening statement of FS, you don't have to consider all those adjustments. You just have to take what is directly given in the question. The items you just have to copy paste. Then next is loan from Anish. Loan from Anish means that is a liability which we have to write on the liability side. The amount is loan from Anish 1,000 at 4% per annum interest. Since it is the beginning of the year, you don't have to compute interest and all. Interest will be given only towards the end of the year. Understood? So in the opening statement of FS, you just have to write that loan from Anish 1,000. Then we have bank overdraft. 1,100. Creditors 12,120. Okay, so we've finished the opening statement of FS. Now you can compute the balancing figure. So the balancing figure will be your opening capital that amounts to 37,880. Total is 52,100. Next we'll do closing statement of FS. So you give the heading. Statement of FS as at. The closing date is 31st March 2019. Before doing this closing statement of FS, you have to go through the paragraph. That means certain adjustments are given, so we have to go through that paragraph first. Okay, so in that paragraph we have on 31st March 2019 he owed to creditors, that means the liability is given, then paid to Anish 500 in lieu of his loan on 1st October 2018 but paid no interest. That means we had taken a loan from Anish for rupees 1000. Now we paid 500 out of that, and interest we haven't paid, so that interest also we have to compute now in the closing statement. Then consider the time period. Because we paid Anish on 1st October 2018, the year starts with which date? That you have to think always. The financial year starts with 1st April 2018 and ends on 31st March 2019. This is the ending date. Okay, and during this period on 1st October 2018, during this period we have repaid the amount of loan. So that period we have to consider very carefully while you compute the interest. Okay, he had bought additional plant and machinery which costed 13,000. So already we have plant and machinery in the beginning, that is for rupees 30,000. With that we will have to add this. Debtors given, out of which 900 would not be able to collect. That means they are called bad debts. So that we have to deduct. Then cash and bank balance is given, stock at the end, that is closing stock is also given. Yes, so we will do the closing statement of FS after we include all these items. So the first asset, okay, the liability is given there, creditors. So always what you have to remember is, before you do the closing statement of FS, go through the adjustments. Adjustments will be considered only in closing statement of FS. Then loan from Anish, you don't have to write entire 1000 because you paid 500 out of this. So balance what we have as liability is just 500. Then along with that you have to pay interest on this loan, and that amount you have to compute very carefully. Okay, interest on loan, on this 1000 you will compute interest at the rate of 4%, that is 4 by 100. For how many months? It is for 6 months. Why it is for 6 months? See, we had taken a loan in the beginning of the year. We have a loan in the opening statement of FS. That means we have taken a loan in the beginning of the year. Now, for how many months we used that amount of 1000? That was used only till 1st of October 2018. How did we understand that? Because it is written in the question, on 1st October 2018, we repaid 500. That means that 1000 was used only till 1st October. So how will you start counting? Start counting from the beginning, that is April, May, June, July, August, September. October cannot be included since it is on 1st October you are repaying. Clear? So for 6 months you are using this amount of 1000, you have to pay interest for 6 months. So 1000 into 4% into 6 by 12, that is 6 months time period. So the amount is 20. Understood? Then it is not over, because from 1st October onwards you are using only 500. You have with you, I mean the firm is having only the balance 500 with us, with the firm. So on that balance 500, we will pay interest at the rate of 4% for the next 6 months. You understood? First we have to compute on that 1000, and that was used only for 6 months, because on 1st October we repaid 500. Then from 1st October onwards we have that balance 500 on which we will have to pay interest. So it will be 500 into 4 by 100 into the remaining 6 months is what we are considering here. So the calculation will be 10 rupees. So altogether interest on loan will be how much? It will be 20 plus 10, 30 rupees. Okay. Then additional plant and machinery, that means it is coming on the asset side. So it's written additional plant and machinery. So already we have a plant and machinery for rupees 30,000, which we have to write first. So it will be 30,000 plus, with that you add this additional plant and machinery 13,000. So it will be 43,000. Then we have debtors. In a column you must write the amount for debtors, because we have an adjustment 900 we couldn't recover, that is called bad debts. So you write less bad debts. Since it is less, I have written within brackets. 20 to 100 you can write in the outer column. Then we have cash and bank balance, together it is given, so you also write like that, cash and bank balance. For 100. Then stock at the end, that is the closing stock. For 500. So now we can balance this statement of affairs. So you will get the closing capital. $64,000. So the amount is 73,700. Now the question is not over. We are asked to compute the profit or loss. So we will do statement of P&L and find the profit or loss. Statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2019. First, it is given closing capital, which we can take from the closing statement of affairs. You just look into your closing statement of affairs, take the closing capital. Just write the column headings, give the heading for the format and the column headings. So closing capital, it is 64,000. Then add drawings, we are just applying the formula now. Add drawings, drawings is also directly given like 8,300 less additional capital Additional capital we have for rupees 10,000. Less opening capital. Additional capital is directly given in the question, like he introduced further capital of 10,000. So that's additional capital. Then the opening capital we'll take, that is from the opening statement of FS 37,880. So now you will get the profit or loss. If it is positive amount, you can write it as profit. It is 24,420. Double line your answer. You can close this statement, write this as net profit for the year. Okay. So from this question or in these type of questions, what you have to remember is consider adjustments only in closing statement of FS. Understood? So you have to read adjustments 2-3 times before you do the closing statement of FS. Otherwise you will miss out items. Okay, and the balance sheet will not tally, so we can't check whether it is correct or not. It's not like a balance sheet. I mean, the format is like a balance sheet, but this is not a balance sheet. This is statement of FS, which is having a balancing figure. So we are not able to check whether the answer is correct or not. You have to do it carefully when you do in the beginning itself. Okay, so practice these type of questions.